I am Asia Marie, better known to the world as China Marie, and I have a special guest with me today. We are going to interview with Miss Sparkles Gantt. She has a brand that she is launching. It's called I Am Beautiful, hence the shirt. I Am Beauty. I Am Beauty. I don't know if you guys can kind of see my customized water bottle that she has done, but it's a whole brand. I'm really excited about all the stuff that she has going on, all the things that she is doing. So it's going to be something that I really want everyone to pay attention to, because the concept behind it is it's just not items, but it's a whole movement. So right now I'm going to introduce the founder and the owner of I Am Beauty, Sparkles. Thank you for coming.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good.
Are you excited about what's going on?
So excited.
I feel like I'm with you on this journey, because I watched you develop it. I watched you talk about the concepts, and now to see from that conversation we were having with red cups at a party. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
To this now, literally in a matter of moments, how do you feel about everything that you're doing?
I think everything is supposed to happen when it's supposed to happen, and I'm in a good place where it's gonna happen the way I really want it to happen, the way I want it to happen. So mind frame and set goal, all is on the same level instead of,
Instead of teetering out.
Yeah.
I know one thing about you, most of you all that will see this video kind of recognize us from a different setting. And as you can see, the setting has kind of changed a little bit. But working with her, she is very focused. And I know you have already a really big job that you do that is particularly your 9 to 5. This kind of is requiring now for you to
9 to 5?
Okay, maybe not 9 to 5. Maybe 10, 12 hour days. Maybe 10, 12 hour days. But that requires a lot of time.
Mm-hmm.
And even in that job, you wear many hats. So how does it feel to kind of come out of that one and then have to put on the captain's hat in your own journey?
Well, that's the thing. I'm a great multitasker.
Yes, you are. Forever the multitasker.
I'm a great multitasker. So for me, I don't think, that's why I say everything happens for a reason. For me, it's not a challenge.
Okay.
I don't see where the challenge would be, because if you want something, you're gonna do it.
You are.
And you're gonna adjust your life to do what you really want.
You are.
So this is what I want. But I'm still gonna do my other job. But what I want, I just know how to look at stuff and plan it out in a way that I'm gonna be successful in it, regardless of what I'm doing. I will succeed.
Very great answer. Very great answer. So how do you manage your time? Because like we just said jokingly, but it was actually the truth, it could be 10, 12 hour days. So anytime you start your own business and you dedicate yourself to something that is your baby, you know what I'm saying? When do you sleep? When do you get a chance to have a social life? Have a social life. How are you managing your time right now, and what's been the biggest change with you since starting this journey?
Less sleep. I need.
Yes, I saw you were up one night. You were up. So I think you posted something in your stories. And I'm 4:30.
This is where I'm at. Yeah. I don't see the challenge right now, because even though I do work long hours, the job,
Yeah.
I do have time in between where I can do my own stuff while at the job.
Okay.
I do have that privilege where I can
freedom.
get on my iPad, I can get on my phone, I can do messaging of what I need to do, I can do updates, I can post, and make sure that job is still being taken care of, because I know that job at the back of my head. I made most of the software that we use, so the programs we use, so I know it. So for me to sit down and punch in numbers, it takes me 2 seconds to do those numbers, because I know them by heart. I mean, not know them by heart, but I know.
You know them.
I know them, so
it
comes naturally to me. So with somebody else doing it, it might take them a longer time, because now they have to figure it out.
Yeah.
Me, I'd be like, okay.
It's XYZ. I know who did this.
I know who that. All right, here you go. Okay, now I got free time.
So would you say working on your baby has required you to be a lot more creative and allowed you room to kind of be like growth wise? Like you don't mind and you humbly play the background. You know what I'm saying? Like in other stuff. Like you humbly, this is one of the most, when you see big productions going on and you see different things happening, know that the work, the entity, the phone calls, the emails, this is her. So you humbly and you silently play the background. So what is it like? Because you know, during the interview, stepping up, like now, not only are you the creator and the only bird, you are going to be like kind of your face for your company. Like, how does that? We're gonna get into some other stuff because Sparkles got some stuff going on. Like, she's lost. How much weight have you lost over the last year?
70 pounds.
She's did a weight transition. Like, so like we're gonna touch on some other stuff, but I want to know like how is it now with you like really coming into and like not only being like the owner and creator, but like you're stepping into actually being like the spokesperson of your brand.
Scary.
Really?
It's scary. I like being in the background. I mean, my name is Sparkles and I'm in the background. Like that don't even make sense. So first, that should have told me something.
That part.
That should have told me that wasn't my calling. But I guess, and that's part of the brand and the reason for the brand also.
Okay.
Because I am a person that does, I'll be in the background, I'll do all the grunt work and stuff like that, and you know, move around and making sure everything is running right, and everybody like, oh, this was fantastic, it ran right, and I'm in the back like, whoo,
Glad that's over.
Where to drink it? I need a drink. and then like even still when functions are happening, you know how it is when functions are happening, you don't get to enjoy the full function, but I still get to enjoy the function.
Yeah.
Like I know how to make sure the job done. My first priority whenever I'm doing something is the job.
Okay.
The second priority is the fun.
Yeah.
So me being in the background is different from me now being in front and be like, hey, I'm gonna tell you about me and I'm gonna do this.
Stepping up to the
hey,
microphone.
it's me and
in the
let me take a picture and let me, like, I've always took pictures where it's like, oh, it's my picture, ain't nobody really gonna see it. You know? Like that.
Like, don't, it ain't gonna get you nothing. Like,
it ain't gonna get you no likes. Now it might get you some likes.
Now it might get you some likes.
So it is scary because when you look at society and how people view things and stuff like that, that's why I am beauty. You can lose yourself in what beauty is.
Oh man.
And you'll start, and you know, I'm a strong,
Proud to the people.
strong person, independent, been doing a lot of stuff on my own. But I'm also a human being that look at stuff in the society that we live in, it could affect you.
It can.
Mentally. So looking at those things and those objects, forgetting who I was, who I am, being in the background, always been a safe place.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a safe zone. But if you want more
It's
in your
security
life,
in that zone. It's
like
it's security. Yeah.
All right.
To step out in front is.
And now it's like, okay, well, I'm gonna leave my lioness blanket in the back, and I'm gonna,
step up front.
Step up front. It's scary, but I'm ready for it. Mentally, I'm ready for it. And I think that's the difference between now and probably a year later. You know, you've been on me, so you know how it was taking pictures. I don't take pictures of people
she did
and
not.
stuff like that. I'm like, no. You know, like, I'll take it of you. Hey, let me take the picture of you. You know what I'm saying? So now it's scary, but it's comforting in a way. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like
You've been preparing for it.
Yeah, like it feels good to. I always see other people work. I don't know if we're gonna get into that, but I've always see other people work, and I see them in excess. I know my worth, so I'm not gonna say I never see my worth. I know my worth, but I always knew that I'll be okay.
Cause you push people to be better than what they are. kind of, like I said, humbly playing the background, coaching people, championing people, being people cheerleaders, like, oh, go, I think you could do it, you could do great, I think you should do this. And not only once you do that, your stepping stone is, well, let me help you. Let me show you how to be great. Let me show you how to be great. And like, I just was used to tell her, like, look, I understand, but sometimes you have to impute what you're imputing into other people into yourself.
Right.
And so now to see you here doing an interview, it's like this is such a really, really proud moment. Now, would you say you've worn a lot of hats? Like, not just in the current job that you're working, but you've worn a lot of hats, like work-wise, period. Would you say every hat that you've worn helps you kind of build up to this moment?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say that.
Which one was like more, I would ask, more significant?
My last job, I don't want to say that name, but
I understand.
my last job, it taught me patience.
Okay.
It taught me working with the people that I was working with and the environment that I was working in. I come from healthcare, so I used to be like, hurry up, like,
Yeah.
patience, and then working with a special group of people teach you that, you know, it's not a rush on everything, and
Yeah.
you probably need to sit back and relax and figure it out and then go in for it.
And then go in. That's really true. Yeah, that's true. So we are going to get into now. We are going to talk about her brand, I Am Beauty. We are going to talk about what helped her create this concept and where is it going? Where is it now? So talk about I Am Beauty. First, tell us the concept of it.
So I mentioned it a little bit a few minutes ago. The concept is, you know, dealing in the world of social media, dealing in this world of society. If you always look at COVID, was a huge reason, because everybody had time to just go on their phone, look on their phone. If you look on people's phones and that's all you see, and you in the house, you're looking like a raggedy muffin, and your hair ain't done, and you ain't did this, and you ain't been out, and you know, when you get in the house and you relax, you ain't trying to be cute anyway. But it can mess with you mentally on that aspect of, you know, oh, she's beautiful, this beautiful. And I say it all the time, like, we will say something is beautiful all the time. The sunset is beautiful.
Yeah.
Beauty is not a person, it's inside of you. So it's like, oh, this is beautiful, these flowers are beautiful. And then you'll go in the mirror and be like,
What the hell
What is this?
wrong with me?
what, okay, oh. Okay, I got a gap, and I didn't show my gap for a long time, and it was like, because it wasn't beauty to me, and now I'm like, shit, I got a gap, so now like, but we do it to ourselves consciously, we don't never say, I am beauty.
Yeah.
Because if we look outside on social media, society and stuff like that, we not beauty.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Not to socially acceptable standards.
Yeah, so it's like, find that beauty in you. You know, we can find beauty in everything else, but we forget about the beauty that's in us.
Yeah, we do.
So it was about focusing back on you and your own beauty and taking ownership of your beauty and accepting it.
That is so amazing. What's in store? Like you see, we have on the shirts, I Am Beauty. Like I said, my amazing customized. These are just a few things that I know right now that you are doing. What is to come? Like, when you think about 5 years from now and you think about I Am Beauty, like, what do you really want to see looking back? Looking at this moment now, and in 5 years from now, what all will be under I Am Beauty umbrella?
Oh my God. A lot. With I Am Beauty, I am doing a storyboard also on a YouTube page that will focus on people's stories of beauty and where they was in beauty and how they found beauty and what they look at in beauty. It will be from men, women, and any other people in between.
Okay.
So having that story, positivity and image positivity. I think 5 years from now, people, it'll be a lifestyle and not just a brand. It's gonna be I Am Beauty as a lifestyle, and people gonna accept what they beauty are and accept their beauty for who they are and not what somebody else might tell them what beauty is.
I like it. I'm here for it. So the first phase, like what we were just talking about, like, it's the shirts and the water bottles. So are you gonna have like a different like colorway of shirts? Are you gonna build out a website so people can order? Like, how will you get this out to the world? Because I know you have a plan. I know you. There is a plan.
So, plan. So it will be a website. It definitely will be a website. It's gonna be I Am Beauty and What Is Beauty. It's 2 different shirts.
Okay.
Because sometimes you got to question, what is beauty?
I look on Facebook every day and I question what is beauty.
Yeah, and it's a good. Hey, you wear that shirt, somebody might walk up to you, might find your future, whoever, by wearing what is beauty. I'm just saying.
I'm not having any luck.
You ain't got the shirt yet. So, you're right. You're gonna be like, so what is beauty? See, conversation started. It's a conversation starter. Website is going up. So merch will be shirts, hoodies, mugs.
Nice.
Everything that I can think of that I can
that
make.
you can slap
Yeah.
a label on. And there is I know you are working on a video promo, and I'm really excited about that because I'm going to be a part of that. So, without giving away too much, like, just explain what people are really going to see, because it's going to be very creative, and that's all I'm going to say. But, like, just explain what people are going to see. Like, when you talk about beauty, because what we've talked about is, like, you're going to like kind of deep dive into it. So you're gonna hit on some topics that are really, really popping right now, like transgender, homosexuality, you know what I'm saying, like racism. Like, you're going to deep dive into those things. So just touching on that, how excited are you about that?
I'm super excited. Like, I'm so super excited. I got everything. I don't write down nothing, so that's my problem. I need to look here. It is. And I don't forget anything. So
no, you don't. I cannot say that you
But I'm
don't.
like, I need to start writing all this down because like everything is like coming at me now. Like, okay,
it's
storyboard.
happening.
Yeah, so it's like storyboard,
really
do this, do that, and I just want it all planned out. So now I'm learning that maybe I need to start writing stuff down just so I can have a timeline
of when you want things completed. Yeah. So not necessarily for your memory of things you want to see completed. But I know that when that video drops, it's going to be so monumental because the times we're in right now and how everything is changing is much needed. And I think people need to see that aspect of what we think is beautiful. Like, just yesterday, the video dropped of the men that did the dance routine to WAP. Yeah. And I saw, like, it got a lot of backlash. But when I don't... They could be gay, blue, orange. I don't give a damn.
They killed it.
They killed it. They killed it. Like, both of us also come from the dance world from when we were younger. For one, dancing is difficult. Dancing in heels is damn near impossible. So, but to have this, What Is Beauty and I Am Beauty is just all about self-acceptance, and I really dig the message on what you are doing. So right now with she's also had a huge weight loss transformation. So with the concept of I Am Beauty, how has that reshaped your whole idea? Because you are totally different from the Sparkles that sat down and ate with me at the Original Pancake House in 2018 from the Sparkles that's sitting here right now.
It was actually November. It was a cold day in November.
It was a cold day in November.
And she had 1 egg.
I had 1 egg. I had
a slice of cheese, mushroom, and some spinach. See, I remember this.
I did. But that Sparkles, then and now, oh boy.
It's a different Sparkles.
It's a different Sparkles. How does that feel?
It feels amazing. She always been here. You know, she just been in the background. As usual.
Been in the background.
As usual.
So now as you shift and you're rotating out, like, do you look at that old Sparkles and be like, man, because even when we look at pictures from like earlier travels when we were doing, you know what I'm saying? It's like, You know, like when you look, and even when you
I had
remember,
somebody,
like,
we had something on TV, and it was like, I was like, I didn't even know that was you for a minute. I had to look twice, like, that's Sparkles. I'm like,
yes.
yeah, that's me. That's
Do
me.
you sometimes get shocked at
I don't.
the new you? Or
The thing about it is, like, I try not to be negative on myself on old pictures.
okay,
Like, I try.
don't tear yourself down. Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't either.
I'm like, she was cute though.
She's popping.
She's
popping.
Because when I first going into it, I'd be like, oh my God, like I didn't see myself that size though.
Yeah.
I was like, I was that size. Where was my
You
friends at?
never
And like,
see yourself.
like I didn't see myself as that size.
Like,
so now when I see myself as that size, I was just like, but you, like, I'll look at pictures and be like, you was bigger, but I was still happy. Like, I was always in a outside happy. Inside, I was tore up. I was tore up in the inside. But outside, I was, you know, my mask for the world was great.
Was great.
Yeah.
I'm just really excited for everything you got going on. Like, you know, it's like we will always have two different conversations. Like, everybody can win, China. Everybody can win. Fuck that. No, everybody can win because it's only the gold medalists on the Wheaties box. Like, and she'll be like, no, China, everyone can win. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you and Jet God be on y'all saying shit. You know what I'm saying? But
everybody can win. So when you look at this video and think that you can't win, and somebody told you can't win, and it's only a gold medalist, that's all right because the gold medal. Because everybody, you just got to win in what you want to do.
You do.
You can win. Everybody can win because me and China could do the same exact thing, but we can do the same exact thing, but give out two different products.
Yeah.
And both products can be awesome, and we both can win because there's enough people out here to get the products.
It is.
So that's why I'm like, no, everybody can win. Because I don't have to tear you down because you doing something, or I don't have to be like, oh, well, I did that already. No, I'm going to look at, shit, okay. Somebody say, I got water bottles too. Let me see them.
That's nice, yeah.
I'm going to be like, your water bottle better. I'm probably going to refer people to you. Because that's who I am, because we all can win.
We all can
and that's the thing. And that is my mindset.
It is. No, like you might hear other celebrities say, no, I believe it's enough room for everybody. And then when the camera go off, they be like, no, don't do her hair. You know what I'm saying? Like, she really believes, like, no, it's enough room for everybody. You can all make, like, she's not pretending. This is her mindset. So just to see you pour, I think I'm more excited about you pouring out your creative mind because you've had I remember when you talked about these and so to have this sitting right here is like,
let's rewind it. I talked about having these for somebody else.
For somebody else. But I remember when you were like the exact same concept, and you know, not to say it was it just wasn't received, but to see you even down to like the colorways and the different ideas, like I am excited for you. Like I am super, super excited for you. Where can they find you? So tell the people, give them your Facebook, your Instagram.
So right now it's just my personal Facebook and Instagram, but I will be expanding my Instagram soon.
She not on Who Sent You no more.
I'm not on Who. I'm still gonna be on Who Sent You on
Who
my
sent
page.
You? Who sent you?
But on the I Am Beauty page, you know, come along, come on, come on. But my IG is Sparkles. I just lied. It's _Sparkles, and my Facebook is Sparkles Gantt. It is an open Facebook, but depending on who you are, I might not accept you.
Listen, so would you be willing to collaborate with different brands, like breast cancer awareness, AIDS, you know, autism, like anything that I know you are really choosy about what you represent as far as cause and doing something, because pretty much if it doesn't give back, you know what I'm saying, you're not really, you know what I'm saying, like Sparkles is such like a really good person. Like, I'm not that good of a person. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, but like, if it doesn't give back, if it doesn't, you know what I'm saying? So like, but would you be willing to collab with different things
I'm
too?
definitely willing to collab with anybody that want to promote positivity, because that's the first thing. So you gotta find positivity, and you know, and people gotta find beauty, and you know, again, what is beauty? So
Deep.
collabing with programs like that, you know, I'm a sucker for the people. So
Yes, you are.
I'm a sucker for the peoples. So dealing with people that want to have a positive image about themselves or, you know, their company, yeah.
That's what's
It's
up.
got to be positive though.
It does have to be positive. It can't be foolery or anything like that. But I'm so glad you decided to do this. This is awesome. You will see me promoting a lot of her stuff on my page, on both my Instagram and my Facebook. But we're going to go ahead and close this out. What is something you want people to know about you that they wouldn't know by looking at you?
I'm black. I am, but I shouldn't say
shocked me. Like, I was not ready.
I'm just saying.
She know when we go out, people do talk random Spanish to her. Like, they do. What's something else, fool? Like,
this is me. I'm silly. So.
I hate it here. Earth is ghetto.
Earth is ghetto. I'll give
Earth
it
is ghetto.
1 point.
I give it negative 5 stars. Negative 5 stars. Earth is ghetto.
I think the one thing about me is that who you see is who you get. I don't change. I give out what I want back in life, and I don't have a representative. So if you meet me, that's who you're going to get. Now, I got different sides of me now, but I am always the same person all the time. Like, I don't switch it up for nobody. So you either got to love me or I don't know nobody who hate me, but if you do, that's on you. But
it's
not
a
my
secret if they do.
Not I can't say what I want to say, but it's,
oh my God.
it ain't my business if you don't like me. So that's all.
I know what she was going to say. So that's why I'm just like,
see how you working on me? It wanted to come out.
It wanted to come out. It's like word vomit.
But I can't say it because, you know, I need y'all, you know, to tune in again.
Thank y'all so much for tuning in to this interview. Again, I am China, also known as Asia, and this is Sparkles Gantt of I Am Beauty. Thank you for joining us for this interview. There is much more to come, and we will be checking in with you later.
Thank you.